Brendan, what's all your stuff doing over here?
I cleaned it.
You cleaned it. Who asked you to clean it up? Yeah, because did Mommy and Daddy ask you to clean it up?
No.
No. Did you just clean it up all by yourself? Look at this. All of these toys, all this stuff here was all over the floor this morning. And now look at the floor. So this morning, I haven't been feeling great the last couple of days. My throat's been sore, and yesterday we got up early. Brendan had a birthday party to go to, and so we were running around most of the day, and I really didn't feel that good last night. This morning, Brendan came in our room, and I started to get up. Kevin pulled me back down and said, "You stay here. You keep sleeping. I'm gonna get up." So Kevin and Brendan came down. About 3 hours later, I finally stumbled down the stairs, and I find Brendan just cleaning up. He's just running around, literally running back and forth across the floor, putting all of his stuff that's on the floor into bins. And then Kevin's like, "What are you doing? Oh my gosh!" And he just started cleaning all by himself, right?
Yeah.
The floor just never looks like this. Look how clean it is.
I'll clean it up for more space.
More space. That's a good plan. So that's a nice surprise this morning that we had. I feel a little better now that I'm kind of awake and moving around. And we're gonna go outside. It's a beautiful day. We're gonna just go out and take a little walk around the neighborhood. And Brendan's gonna look at nature, right? You're gonna bring a little box or something and find nature things. Hopefully we won't find any more grubs. He found those at school, so those were not native to our street. So hopefully there won't be any more grubs coming in here. All right, let's get out of here. We are out on our nature walk, i.e. around the block in our suburban street. But you would actually be surprised how much nature there is on a suburban street. Brendan's box is already half full of leaves. Oh, a dandelion.
I'm gonna put it right over here.
Hi, cat.
Hi, cat. Jumping
There's
spider.
a jumping spider.
Whoa, whoa. I'm chasing them into the grass.
What about this one?
That one wilt. I don't need wilting ones.
Okay.
Dog poo.
Ew, don't touch that.
Poo.
And that's why they have the sign.
Yeah.
Since I had that shoe fiasco during the Easter egg hunt, I got new shoes.
So Kevin's wearing his new shoes, and Brendan noticed as soon as we were going down the stairs. He's like, "Hey, you got your new shoes on." I didn't notice. I didn't have a clue. But Brendan noticed because he's very
Observant.
observant. Coming up this week, Brendan's got a few more tests for schools that we're trying to get him into. I guess the sort of aptitude tests. I think there's 3. There's at least 2. I need to check our calendar, but there's at least 2 coming up this week. So today we're really trying to knuckle down and get a lot of cram sessions in with his worksheets and practicing the writing and the math and all of that stuff. It's a beautiful day, and Brendan has already done a number of worksheets, and so we just wanted to get him out here and have a little time out in the fresh air and let him dig for bugs before we go back and do some more work. And hopefully after these tests are done, we can just sort of relax on the work a little bit. I mean, this has definitely been sort of a cram session the past couple of weeks, trying to get him ready for, these tests for these schools. So we'll see. They're coming up. We'll get them done. We'll get them over with, and then he can go back to being a kid again for a little while.
So I noticed just a second ago when I was shooting Krista that the exposure was changing rapidly, and it was on a certain setting on this camera that we don't use very often. We're trying to find the optimum setting. Hey, buddy. We're trying to find the optimum settings to make it easiest to shoot, as well as having sort of a consistent look of it, having a good autofocus, as well as the light levels don't shift crazily but still manage to get good exposure. We haven't found it yet, so we're continuing to try to do that. So we apologize for any sort of technical issues we may be having. Hopefully you can see this and it's not getting all wonky on us, but we'll get it right.
And apparently this is a place where people like to drink because there are plenty of bottle caps on the ground. Brendan has begun collecting these bottle caps that we find on the ground, so it's just turned from a nature walk into a bottle cap collecting walk. Deep in there, huh? You need some help? What the heck is this? Is this not a bottle cap?
It is a bottle cap, but it's stuck.
Somebody's socks. What the heck are those? Do you know?
I think those are milkweed bugs.
Milkweed bugs.
They have red and black, don't they?
They do. They have a very interesting pattern. I've never seen those before.
I think those are
That was a good find.
What did you find, bud?
some money.
Money. What did you find? You found 2 quarters just right here in the dirt.
It's really.
So I kept walking and something kept poking the bottom of my foot and it started to hurt more and more. And I kept, I'd take my shoe off, I kind of, rub the surface of the shoe, there was nothing. I'd rub the base of my foot, there was nothing. And I thought maybe some little dirt or something just kept getting into my shoe. And then Brendan's like, I see it. There's like a giant thing stuck. Oh, it's a sharp thorn. So this is what's been stabbing me in the foot for the last 10 minutes. I didn't even realize it.
We're going to keep going to get my nature box.
So what are we doing here? Adding or taking away?
Adding.
Adding. Brendan is up from his nap and we've been doing a little bit of homework. What have we been working on? We've done some math. What are we doing here? Some letters? Letters and math? Yeah, we've been working for a little while. So he's been a good boy. He's working really hard. He's getting a little silly right now, but it's understandable. It's a lot of work for a little guy. 2 plus 2 equals, how many fingers do you have up total?
4.
4, good, write 4 in there. What's 3 plus 4?
4, 5, 6, 7.
Good. You can draw a line from that up to there. Good, and now you're gonna write, what are you gonna write here?
K.
K. So that's it for today. We're just getting ready. Fingers crossed that these tests go well this week. And yeah, that's it. Should we say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye.
See you next time.
Hey, bro, don't you look at that. I said, my friend, what you looking at?